My wife and daughters just came up here and bought some pads for my daughters who are 12 years old, and you cracked a joke and embarrassed my wife and embarrassed my daughters. You think that's okay?
I wasn't trying to embarrass anybody.
You cracked a joke about buying pads, where 12-year-old girls are buying pads. They just started the period.
I wasn't making a joke about them.
What were you making a joke about?
I had said, do you need a bag? And when she had said yes, I was like, what do the neighbors think?
Yeah. How do you think that's going to make somebody feel? Especially 12-year-old girls. You have a track record of running your mouth up here, man. And you keep doing it, corporate's going to get called. You ain't going to have no job. You understand that?
Yes.
And you're also going to have a bone to pick with me. You live here in Barnum? Because I do. And I see you up here all the time, man. And I'm not cool with it. My daughters are embarrassed, crying. My wife is embarrassed. And I'm not all right with it, man. Keep your mouth shut at work. Quit cracking jokes. I come in here all the time, man. You're always running your mouth, dude. It ain't cool. Keep your mouth shut and do your job. And you ain't nobody's friend. You're here to check people out, give them their stuff, give them their change, give them their receipt, and let them go on about their business. Nobody has time for all your... You understand?
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
Do you understand it? That's not cool, man. When you got 12-year-old girls coming up here with pads, you don't crack jokes, homie. You don't crack jokes.
You need to say, I'm sorry. And shit.
You don't crack jokes, man. You do this all the time, dog. You've had complaints called on you multiple times. You know that. You know that. It's not cool, man. You need to cut it out. Because you picked a nerve with me, and I'm pretty upset about it, man. I need to speak with you, please. My wife and daughters came in here about 5-10 minutes ago, and they were buying pads for my 12-year-old daughters who just started their period, you know. So they're already embarrassed about it. This dude runs his mouth way too much all the time, and y'all know that. They're buying pads. He said, do you need a bag? They say yes, and then he says, well, what do you think the neighbors would think if they saw that? 12-year-old kids, man, they're embarrassed, almost crying when they get home. My wife is embarrassed, and even when they came in here, they told my wife, I hope you don't say nothing, because they know how he is.
Yeah.
That's bullshit, man. I'm pissed, and I need a number for a corporate or something, because that's not cool.
Okay.
Like, they're already embarrassed.
Regional manager's number is right on the door.
The
all right.
district manager's number is
District.
I asked you if you understand what I was saying, and you said you hear what I'm saying.
So
That's all you said.
What did he say? You said?
What did he say?
Yeah. What was the main thing he said?
Well, tell him what you said.
What'd you say?
I had asked them, do you need a bag? They had said yes, and I'm friendly, said, what do the neighbors think if they see you with that?
Why did you say that?
Yeah, why would you say that?
That's what anybody thinks about a 12-year-old dude.
It's not a joke, man. You don't joke around. First of all, you don't joke around with women. Bro, that's not cool. You don't joke around with women like that, period. Especially children, man. Children, man. These are kids. 12-year-old kids, man, at home embarrassed. You don't think they're already...
I tell you to leave a 12-year-old alone one time.
Sorry about that.
Okay, man. Yeah.
That's bad, man. I got my daughters.
Yeah, it's not cool, man. It ain't cool, dude. So, you might put some applications in somewhere else.